this is how to pinch a lacrosse stick. Now, as you can see, this stick is pinched, and you don't need to take off your mesh to do this, which is extremely helpful unless you're, you don't need it for this method, but for other methods like microwaving and like putting it over your stove, you should probably take your mesh off. But for this one, you don't. This is just like a brine X head. Comes with the shaft complete. It's an okay stick. I tried dyeing the mesh. It didn't really work too wonderfully. And so you can see here's the pinch. I just pinched this thing at like 5, and right now it's like 9. So I just actually used it in a lacrosse practice, and it's actually really good. So I was actually getting a decent amount of compliments on it, and it actually used to be even a little wider than this, and now you can see it's pretty slim. And if you even want to pinch it more, you can do that. But I think this is good. So I'm going to do it. So I'm gonna pinch this stick, and the first thing you want to do is this stick doesn't have a screw on it, cause I don't even use it, but it sucks. It's just like a gate with, like, I don't even know what mesh this is, but I actually kind of want it. It's cool. But I might put it on. I might consider putting it on this stick sometime, because it's better. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it on. So first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get some string. I already have this all tied up from my previous job. So right now I'm this area sit, and as you can see, I can push the head in. So you're gonna want to wrap the string here, and then don't do this if you have like a knee injury. I don't know why you would be doing it, because it would just hurt your knees. And you just want to, it already kind of hurts, push in, and then use a little backup. So as you can see, that's a pretty crazy, not crazy, but it's a pretty solid pinch. And tighten it. And just wrap it around a few times. Oh man, just mess that up. Till it's good enough to be tied. You might want to use a little stronger string than this, because this is actually leaking and stuff and being annoying. So yeah. Okay. Now after you have your pinch, for some reason this one, because I used the knee technique, it was a lot easier to do. So you can see that looks like a nice legitimate pinch. That was my hamster ball. Okay. And it's actually a lot more than my other one. So this thing doesn't even have shooting strength, so hopefully this helps to add. So now this is what we're on to. Okay, so now you just want to take a lax ball and make sure as hell that it fits in there. Okay, mine's gonna fit. And if it doesn't immediately I don't know, pinch well, take a belt and just put it on, and then pull it tightly. So now the ball. So now you're gonna want to take a big pot of boiling water, and put it on high. It wants to be done fairly fast, and have it like that. Now you want it deep enough so that the bottom part of your stick will fit in. nicely. God, this thing's messed up. So I'm just talking to myself because I strung this thing myself when I was a newbie, and I did not know what I was doing. So it's pretty bad, but I'm just using this head as a video now. So now that you've boiled your stick for a little bit, it should be in there for at most maybe 5 minutes. Just turn your stove off and let it cool down there while you get this ready. So you don't want like a big metal clamp, and this probably at the loosest won't fit around your head. So your parents probably have these in your kitchen. This is I don't even know what it is. Probably just for like flipping steak and stuff. But we're gonna take this, and it feels really loose for some reason. Okay. Good. So now once you have your head out, you're gonna want to take this and take the clamp that you have and twist it so that it.
Ich glaube, vielleicht ist es cooler, wenn du den Ball gibst, weil er gerade Zeit hat, dass er nicht
So now, just gonna let that sit and for about 10 minutes, and then it should be good. Okay, I'm back now with a completely different camera because my other one ran out of memory. So this one's probably gonna be a little nicer. Okay, so now you can unclamp it. No, I think I'm clamping it more. Wait. Unclamp it. Maybe try to use lefty loosey. Like a drill. Now just find a knot in your string. Undo it. So, actually, I didn't get as much pinch as I desired, probably because I didn't boil it long enough. But actually, I could have gotten a lot more out of this. So I'm actually going to put this through a reboil, but as you can see, it did get the pinch. So, yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so now, in the previous video, said that it wasn't pinched enough. I don't know. I just don't really care about the stick, so I kind of went crazy with it. I don't even know if it's going to work. I don't know if the lacrosse ball will even fit in here. But after, let me just make sure it's still on. Okay, because last time it kind of like glitched out on me and stopped. So, get a nice big pan, and I boiled it for 6 minutes, which was really a lot. And after you boil it for a really long time and you have your shape, like once you take all the strings and stuff off, you just want to dip it in really cold water. See, I have like, if you can see here, it's in the cold water. My sink is filled up with the water. It doesn't have to be like freezing. It has to be pretty cold so they get affected. And actually, here's my pinch. It's probably illegal, but I don't even care. It's awesome. That's pretty crazy, pretty outrageous pinch right there. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be allowed to use